Hi everyone, so I am here with another game. This one is called A Monster Loves You. Now, it's kind of a narration game, I guess, so I'm going to have to be reading a lot here. But anyways, I hope you guys will enjoy the game. It's quite a lot of like storytelling, stuff like that, and going by the decisions you make, it is how your monster is going to be. So we bring the monster up through birth and all the way to elders. So I think that'll be quite a cool game. It has really good reviews. So let's go ahead and start. Alright, so help me begin your story. How does it go again? Long ago, deep in the forest, monsters call the whale mist. That's right, long ago, nestled in the heart of the forest was the monster village of Omen. You are born from slime that holds the memory of monsters known for. So I could either go for actions or actions and attitude or words and thoughts. So I'm going to go with words and thoughts. You're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open. Your simple dreams will give way to life itself. You dream of helping the sick and soothing the woeful, outsmarting everyone else, speaking true when others lie. Let's go with speaking true when others lie. Alright. So your body is turning and twisting, growing solid in the middle of a great vat of green slime. It's time to be born. Okay? So let's go ahead and be born. So you awaken in the growing season when the forest is erupting with color. Onwards. Your eye is open, you're a morsel just barely born. You float in the spawning vat. Dozens of other morsels are exploring, flailing, and stealing food from each other. Try to swim or make some noise. I'm really sorry, guys. I've still got a bit of a cough, so I'm sorry about that. So try to swim or make some noise. So let's go ahead and just try to swim. Another morsel swims towards you. It opens its mouth to show a set of small, sharp teeth. It bites you. Swim away from the toothy morsel. Or what? This is intolerable. Stop that biting. We're gonna swim away. You kick with new legs and paddle with new arms, squeak with a new mouth, and cry tears of slime from your glistening eye. The aggressor is left in your wake. It turns and latches onto another morsel. Keep swimming away or lure the attacker away from the new victim. Let's lure him away. So you squeak and splash the violent morsel until it turns away from its prey. It swims at you. Lead it away from everybody, then escape. Let it take another bite of you to keep it busy. Lead it away from everybody. Okay, so we got cleverness +9. So that's pretty cool. You keep squeaking as you swim, just slowly enough that the other morsel will continue to pursue. It's getting tired. Time to go. As the violent morsel slows to a stop, you speed up. You leave it in an empty part of the spawning vat where it has nobody to bite. Later, hater. Splash, flutter, splish, squeak. Another morsel is too weak to swim properly. It's sinking towards the bottom of the spawning vat. So we could ignore it and swim on. It's too bad, but these things happen. Oh no, that's terrible. Yeah, oh no, that's terrible. You feel a deep sense of injustice at the smaller morsels and impending demise. If only you could do something about it. Do something about it. You swim to the morsel determined to act. So we could get under the morsel and push it up or try to think of something. Let's get under the morsel and push it up. So as you push it up, the morsel's dead weight forces you down. Your legs come to rest against the bottom of the spawning vat where you begin to squish. Keep pushing, you're not giving up. Your feet are breaking up among the solid clumps on the floor of the vat. Uh-oh, is it time to give up or still not giving up? Okay, still not giving up. So we got bravery plus 9. Your legs are gone now, but you stretch your arms and body, changing your slimy shape to hold the other morsel up to the surface of the slime. Morsel out of danger? Yes. Don't grieve, it's logical. The needs of any one monster are as important. Your body dissolves as you push it one last time, and the morsel breaks apart as any other. The two dissolving morsels reach for each other. They come together in a single mass, a new morsel. You two are, and always will be, one. So we've like blended with the other morsel. So like that's really weird. So like we're two like monsters and one, I guess. So you have grown too big for the spawning vat. You must move on to the next stage of life and become a monsterling. Got any advice? No, don't grow up. I don't know. Part of me wants to say no, don't give up, and the other part of me wants to be like, got any advice? Like, I don't know. Okay, we'll go with got any advice. You're going to get into some trouble, which is great. Exercise your bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster will you be? Indeed, to the brood cave and adventure. So we've got, oh, was I meant to do that? Bravery is your capacity. No, that is not right. Bravery is your capacity to overcome fear and intimidation. One demonstrates bravery through courageous actions. Your bravery score is 9 out of 100. Okay, so we've got honesty. We've got 9 out of 100 for that as well. We've got 0 for ferocity. Kindness, we have 0. And cleverness, we have 9. So we're doing pretty good. What is this? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Resume. So the top bit shows how many days you have left until your next stage of life, and the bottom shows how much respect you have amassed. 0 points out of a total 100. Okay. Impress other monsters and they'll talk about how amazing you are. The more respect you gain, the earlier stages of life, the greater power you'll wield later on. So that's really cool. So adventure. So we could choose our adventure. I like the look of the fox, so I'm going to click the fox. So a roly-poly fox stumbles into the brood cave, leans against a rock and coughs. It looks vaguely at you and the other monsterlings, showing no fear. Talk to the fox or wait to see what happens. We're going to talk to the fox. The fox says, hello, I am talking. Cough, 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 hack, hack, cough. When it drools and spits, it's really sick. Help, help it escape alive. Slaughter it, eat it, mind your own business. Help it escape. Alright, so we got kindness plus 15 and kindness plus 3. So Ganache reaches for Fox, but you slap her claws away and gently lift it in your arms. You carry the fox to Elder Marinus, who promises it'll be nursed back to health. Alright. Okay. 7 days left. So let's choose another little adventure. I kind of like the look of the deer then, so we're gonna choose deer, or we'll choose, actually no, we'll choose this happy looking monster. So yeah, Nash, oh my gosh, oh my god, I can't talk. Nash, Ganache, and Gobclaws are racing to the ceiling of the cave. They've already climbed way up when Gobclaws invites you to join them. You don't see a good way through. You don't see a good way though. Look at the paths they took and copy them. Just face up to it, admit you aren't much of a climber, or make a fair effort, but stop before you get hurt. just face up to it and admit we aren't that good. So we got honesty plus 15. So Nash hoots at you and calls you a coward, but Gobclaws nods quietly at your admission. You look around and see two elders smiling at you as well. Cool. Alright, so we've got 6 days. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and choose the deer. You hear it clattering, then flopping. A deer trembles in through the cave entrance with Blistry trapped in his antlers. How did she get stuck in a deer? Or how did deer get stuck around her? Jump out of the way and hide in a corner. We'll ask the questions. Deer and monsterlings are traditionally curious about each other. Blistry probably flew up and preached on him. Perched, what is going on? Perched on him, then things got crazy. Wrestle the deer to the ground, calm the deer, or jokes and Blistry rile the deer up. So, calm the deer. Okay, so we got kindness and cleverness, which is pretty cool. Soothed by the tone of your voice and the gentle touch of your claws, the deer kneels long enough for you to free the Blistry. Success! The deer rushes off Blistry thanks to you, then limps off to tend to a pair of wounded wings. Alright, let's see what we've got next. Okay, so let's go ahead and choose the snake. What's the noise coming from the spawning vat? Go and see. You rush over. A big snake is eating helpless morsels. They moan and cry, but it doesn't stop. What? Bring it on, snake. No, not your problem. They're just morsels. Who doesn't eat morsels? Eat some too. So, let's choose. Bring it on, snake. So we got ferocity. Ferocious? I don't know. You puff yourself up and approach the snake. It glances at you, then swallows another morsel whole. Stand between the snake and the morsels. Hey, snake. You're what's for dinner? Fury. Not here. Wrestle the snake away from the... So we'll stand between them. So we got some more bravery. When the snake sees your claws, it turns and slithers away. So calm the terrified morsels or chase the snake. We'll calm them. So kindness. You spend a while with the morsels, cooing to them and helping them back to the vats. Oh. So at the moment, we're pretty honest and brave. And we're a little bit clever and we're a little bit kind. So, yeah, we'll choose another. You're halfway towards leaving becoming an adolescent. Form up your personality as much as you can. So, let's go ahead and choose this little footprint. You and Gash, I don't know how to say that. Spot Blistry and Smark playing a game. Nash says, I got an idea. Who are Blistry and Smark? What's his idea? Nash says, look at the mushrooms all over the place. I hear they're tasty and they won't miss a few if we take them. So ask what's so special about the mushrooms. Help Nash steal the mushrooms. Alright, no way, you're no thief. Okay, we're no thief. So we got honesty plus 15. So Nash hisses, gutless slime. Smark and Blistry look up at the noise, then return to their game. Walk away. Let's just walk away. So we got kindness plus 3. You spare Nash a lecture this time. She hoots at you. You're retreating back, clearly failing to appreciate the favor. Well, alright. Let's choose this weird looking skill thing. So, Elder Marinus leads you and some other monsterlings to a secluded grotto at the back of the cave. What's that up high on the wall? It's a rusty iron cage. There's something inside it. Sticks and rocks, maybe? It's a collection of bones, Marinus says. This is a human skeleton. If you can get it out of the cage, you may play with it. So we'll look at the cage. The cage rests on a ledge several monsterlings high and only one monsterling wide. The lock rusted away from long ago. A frayed rope hangs from the bars. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and get help from a friend. You ask Nash for a boost. She laughs and shows you up onto the ledge. You crack your head, but you're there. Get out the bones and play with them, or toss down the bones so everyone can play. So you let the other monsterlings in on the fun. Nash starts choking when she tries to eat some of the littlest bones. Slap Nash on the back. So that did it. She spits out the little nodules and seems puzzled. I can crunch animal bones easy. How come human bones are so tough? Perhaps that's the lesson. Alright, so let's go ahead and choose another one. I think we'll go ahead and choose the rat. So some of the other monsterlings are stuffing slime and mushrooms into a rat's mouth. Nash invites you to join the fun. It's gonna go boom. That's horrible. Intervene. Okay, so we lost 3 ferocity and we gained 9 kindness. Nash pulls the rat out of your reach and says, "Do you think it's bad? What are you gonna do about it? Rescue the rat." Alright. You step forward and kick the rat out of Nash's grip, and she laughs and says, "Alright, a fight." You flee from her claws, bleeding. Stupid Nash, lure her away. You forget Nash as you're running feet carry you down a slide passage. A trickle of moisture on the wall has created a huge patch of salt. Ooh, salt. It's so salty. Lick it good. Oh, that's kind of creepy. You lick the salt, then your wounds. Whoa, that stings, but the flavor is so intense you don't mind. Soon your cuts have healed. Okay, back to the brood cave. You return to the brood cave. Everyone asks why you're so happy, but for now you keep the secret of your own personal salt lick. Okay. Alright, so you've only got one little adventure left to do for this stage of life. So I think we will go ahead and choose... Let's choose this kind of unimpressed looking monster. And I need a drink, because that's a lot of reading. Okay. Changel sits by herself, kicking pebbles. She's clearly upset about something. You live in the smallest cave in the world. What could be wrong? Changel frowns. I had a bad dream. I cried in my sleep. Weemy heard me, and now he's telling everyone I'm afraidy. Morsel. Help Chanel with her Weemy problem. Tell Changel. Oh my god. Tell Changel. Tell Changel she should deal with it herself. Shake your head, then change the subject. We'll help her. So we got kindness plus 15. We're doing really good for kindness. Weemy is right over there by the luncheon pile, chatting with Nash, and Blistry. Changel cringes as he waves at her. Get Weemy alone. Alright. So we got some more cleverness. You put a claw on Weemy's shoulder and walk away from the luncheon pile, smiling and chuckling. He asks you, "Did you hear about Changel? Tell me the story again and I'll make up something worse about you. Tell the story again and I'll slice you to shreds." We'll go with this one. Alright. Weemy shushes you and promises not to talk about Changel anymore. Okay. I was just having some fun. Well, that's not the good kind of fun. Alright. So we got 0 days left. So, oh my, you wake up and find that you're no longer a little monsterling. You're growing up. Whoa. Elder Marinus calls the oldest monsterlings to gather in a group. You're one of the oldest ones now, so you should join them. She looks grave. Go with the elder or hide and watch. See what's going on. We'll go with him. Marinus shuffles down the long tunnel, turning this way and that among dozens of forking passages. Keep going. Marinus stops in a warm, humid chamber with a pit in the floor. She points to the pit which seethes with thick mist. We'll go ahead and jump right in. So we got bravery +3. You fall and fall some more. And fall, and you're falling, and other monsterlings are falling. Yes, some of them are crying, and you can't see through the mist. Or is it fog? Maybe clouds? Moans and groans and whispering screams. Where is this? It must be somewhere. You land on smooth flat stone. Despite the swirling vapor, the floor is dry as a bone. You hear other monsterlings breathing nearby. Some of them are still above you, still falling. So we could get out of the way or try to cushion the fall. Okay, I'm kind of torn on this one. Like, I have a bit of a fear about getting squashed. So the thought of trying to cushion the fall, although it seems like it would be the good thing to do, it really kind of scares me. And honestly, if that was me in that particular instance, I would get out of the way. You rejoin some of the monsterlings at the edge of the mist. There are more passengers out of here than you can count. Some monsterlings begin to panic while others look determined. You should take charge. The other monsterlings watch you, curious. Lead the way personally, slash the others to show them you're in charge, or help everyone work together. We'll go ahead and help everyone work together. So we got kindness +9. You lead the other monsterlings in a rousing song, putting aside their trepidation. They advance into the twisting passages. Soon you have all convened in a cave full of even thicker mist. Where is everyone? We can't see each other. Okay, the chamber swirls with mist, smoke, fog, vapor, except it's not any of those things. It's ghosts. Hundreds of them, large and small. They're everywhere. One by one, the pale ghosts begin to turn their attention to you. Their eyes glow different colors. Stand fast. So the ghost speaks in many voices, all hollow and distant, all in unison. They ask you, do you fear? So we could say, yes, this is scary, attack them, or wait and say nothing. I would wait. The ghosts stare into you. The ghosts stare into and through you as though you're the one made of mist. One sharp voice speaks from behind you. Why are you here? So lecture the ghosts about the monster life cycle, attack them, or bide your time. A small ghost coils around your foot like a cold, wet snake. The ghost groans, will you lend us some of your blood so we may go on? So we could attack it or let them take blood. We're going to attack it. So you scream and leap. The ghosts are insubstantial, swirling around your claws like nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Stupid spectral monsters. They laugh at you and prove that they're not entirely untouchable. Thin tendrils of mist circle your throat and begin to squeeze. So we pass out. Alright, so end of monsterlinghood. Here's how you're doing. So we are 27%, I think that's ferocious. No, that's brave. We're 45% clever. We're 18% ferocious. We are 39% honest, and we are 90% kind, and we have no respect, which kind of sucks. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. So I hope you guys all enjoy this. It's just a fun little casual game that I thought would be really good for the channel. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Don't forget to like it if you did, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye everyone.